Hello everyone, my name is Cam and welcome to my short and sweet gameplay review for PES 2021. Now it is important to remember that this game is an updated version of PES 2020, so nothing major is going to happen with the game. The sole purpose is to work on what they had with PES 2020 and see what they can do for the updated version of the game. Gameplay adjustments for PES 2021 was something that needed to happen for the game to have any kind of short-term success or to make sure that it has its own identity despite it being an updated version of PES 2020. For me, PES 2020 was not a bad game. I enjoyed it for the most part, but the issues in PES 2020 made a lot of people skeptical on the gameplay approach of the season update. The update format is not an issue for me. The only issue I had was how late we had communication regarding the adjustments to gameplay. PES 2020 has the identity of a football game that had more positives than negatives, but the negatives were just so overpowering that the positives just went straight out of the window. So, with that, let us see what PES 2021 brings to the table. Firstly, you will notice that the game looks exactly like PES 2020, and it will, because it is just an updated version of the game. So, eyes on, you are not really going to see a difference. That is until, however, you feel the difference. The only way you are going to get a good grasp of what this game is like is if you try it for yourself, and I myself can confirm that a few changes have improved the game. Before I mention the changes that I felt in game, I will not comment too much on the AI because I think it's hard to grasp what the AI will be like after a day of the game coming out. I simply need to play more against the CPU to get a real opinion on what the AI is really like. Anyway, the first improvement is finesse dribbling and skills, and nothing has really changed except with the responsiveness of the dribble or the responsiveness of commanding a skill using the R3 stick. You can easily roll the ball with ease and it is responsive to the action you make with your controller. I felt that PES 2020's finesse dribble and to command skills gave me a feeling of being stuck in the mud. However, in PES 2021, there seems to be a nice response time to the commands you make with the R3 stick. Pulling off skills seems much better and less of a contextual feel. It does feel a little bit more natural. The game currently has a great response time. Next up is speed. This was in the PES 2020 demo but ended up becoming less used due to every defender being able to catch the faster player. Now, if you play a high line against someone who is quick, they will absolutely blitz you, and that is good because you will be prone to errors if the space is open. I also have noticed how much easier it is to get past a player, which is also good because in PES 2020, no matter how good a player's stats were in terms of dribbling and pace, it made no difference. Look at this messy dribble on Superstar. There was no unnecessary touches or slow movement. I felt more control of the dribble in comparison to a messy run from PES 2020. So for me, beating players with pace is kind of back in PES 2021, and for me, I am happy with that. Now so far, reaction to loose balls are much more improved from PES 2020. This is one of the best clips that I have got in terms of reacting to a loose ball. Let's look at this Suarez clip as a prime example. As you can see, Arsenal are trying to build from the back and then there is an error in the pass. Watch Suarez's reaction to the loose ball with a fantastic first touch and in the back of the net. If that was in PES 2020, Suarez would be stagnant, the cursor wouldn't even be on his head and the ball would have just gone straight past him. Again, it feels good, so hopefully they don't change anything in the future. Now, something that hasn't been mentioned, but I feel that it has been improved in my personal opinion. Now, people might not agree with this, but due to the responsiveness in gameplay, I feel that the slide tackle has also improved. It's something that I rarely used in PES 2020 because of how delayed I felt it was. In PES 2020, I have heavily relied on pressing the X button for pressure or the square button for team pressure to intercept the ball. But I feel confident that I can time my tackle correctly and it's much better than the slight button delay from PES 2020, as you can see from these clips. So these were my early gameplay impressions for PES 2021. Now the reason why I didn't make a longer, more detailed video is because I don't think I need to do that just to express my opinion on the game. This is my opinion, you can take it or leave it. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, that is entirely up to you. But this is what I feel after playing PES 2021. Now I do feel that the game is still not worth £25. That is my opinion. I do not speak for everyone, I speak for only myself. But I must say, if you did enjoy PES 2020, then no doubt you will enjoy PES 2021. This game is what PES 2020 at least should have been, because it is a much more fun and responsive experience in comparison to its predecessor. Now the decision is up to you if you want to go and buy the game. As I said, it is hard to see the differences on screen because you do need to play it yourself to feel the changes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. My name is Cam. I will see you all in the next one and maybe on the pitch on PES 2021. Take care.